Yeah, just a quick review of Kalaya Pain Relief Cream. So what's this for? I mean, why would you consider using it? Well, it's basically for like if you have arthritis pain or you have like, muscle aches and pains. Those are a couple conditions where, you might want to consider using this. So let's say you have like knee arthritis, okay? Or let's say you went out last weekend, you helped a friend move, woke up Monday morning, you have, oh, my back muscles are killing me. Those are a couple examples that you might want to try using this cream. So what's in it? I mean, how does this stuff work? Well, basically, anytime you're considering using something like this, you need to ask yourself one question. What are the active ingredients? So what's an active ingredient? Well, it's any ingredient that has a direct biological effect or pharmacological activity in your body. In other words, these are the ingredients in the product that really do the heavy lifting and really make it work. So in the case of Kalaya Pain Relief Cream, there actually are 3 active ingredients, which I think is pretty impressive because a lot of the products I review, basically, they have like 1 or 2 active ingredients, but this has 3. So this has 4% camphor, okay, and camphor works, it's a topical analgesic, okay. It also has 4% menthol, and menthol works by giving you a cooling sensation that stimulates the nerves, and that helps block the pain. It also has 11% methyl salicylate, say that 10 times. Methyl salicylate gets rid of pain by working in 2 ways. Number 1, it's an anti-inflammatory, so it helps get rid of swelling. The other way it works is that it gives you a warming sensation that distracts the brain from pain signals. So you got 3 ingredients working for you in this product, which is pretty good, I think. Does it give you a permanent or temporary relief? Well, I think sometimes you can actually get permanent relief. Let's go back to the example of, you helped a friend move, you woke up Monday morning, your back muscles. Yes, you feel a lot of muscular pain. I think this can sometimes give you permanent relief. The thing is, when muscles get irritated, a lot of times they go into spasm. And the spasm creates more pain, the pain creates more spasm, and you have this pain, spasm, pain cycle going on. Well, I think if you put this stuff on, actually this is good for like breaking up the pain, spasm, pain cycle. Once you've interrupted that whole cycle, after you put this on once or twice, the pain pretty much is gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. So that, I think there are some cases, particularly muscular type, where this will help, give you long-term relief. Fortunately, a lot of pain conditions are chronic, long-term in nature, like knee arthritis. So you might put this on, gives you temporary relief, an hour or 2, you're back where you started. However, I think there is a way to use this to get permanent relief, which you have to do a couple things. So what else? Let's go back to angle of knee arthritis. What are some of the treatments that we know work for knee arthritis? Well, exercise is one. We know that if you get your knee more flexible and you get it stronger, you get more joint stability, your knee is going to feel better, it's going to work better, and pain levels are going to go down. But hey, you can't do any knee exercises right now because your knee is killing you. So what you do is you put on this pain cream, okay, and pain either goes away or partially. Now you have a window of opportunity to do a few exercises, and then week by week as you do the exercises, as your knee gets stronger, you're going to get permanent relief. Okay, so you would want to do, particularly, let's say, put the cream on, my knee feels better and manageable, so that I can do some exercise. I want to do, particularly, first thing I go for is like quadricep strengthening exercises. Any kind of knee problem, tons of research showing that if you have knee pain or tons of different kinds of knee problems, you have decreased quadricep strength, and that's a big muscle on the top of your leg. So now that you've had this cream on, your knee feels a little better, pain is more manageable, if not gone, and hey, then you can do some of these quadricep strengthening exercises. And like I said, week by week, as your knee gets stronger, you get more joint stability, things get irritated less, pain levels go down, and your knee's working better. So that's how you can use this to get permanent relief in chronic conditions. Same thing with like a shoulder problem, do some rotator cuff strengthening exercises. Once you put this on, you get a little pain relief. Week by week, as your rotator cuff gets stronger, you get more joint stability, since that's really what the rotator cuff does. And then week by week, you're starting to feel better. So yeah, definitely good product. Check it out.